Hey guys, so just over a month ago, my channel got remonetized. So today I want to talk about how much I made in my first month remonetized, as well as my very loose income strategy for 2024. So if you guys are new here, welcome here. My name is Chantel. This is a personal hobby creative outlet channel where I talk about lots of different things. Now, if you've been here for a while, last summer I shared a video where I talked about how I was demonetized, and a lot of that was in part to the fact that I took a break on my channel here, didn't post videos for a while, so my watch hours went down, and for the last number of months I've been trying to work towards getting those watch hours back up. January 1st, I got remonetized. It's like YouTube was trying to make things easy and was like, let's start her on the 1st so we can just have really nice even numbers. So we're gonna go through my analytics a little bit to give you an idea of how many videos I posted and stuff in January. I'll share how much I made in my first month monetized here. I'm curious to know if this number is gonna surprise some people or not. Let me know after I share the number if you guys were surprised. And then I know it's a little late to be like sharing goals and stuff for 2024, but because we are moving at some point in the next few months, I feel like I'm just a little behind this year. So I wanted to share a little bit about my strategy for making money this next year, or I guess the year that we're currently quite a ways into. So like I said, I was remonetized, which means I had been monetized before, lost it, needed to get remonetized. So at the start of my income at the beginning of January, I had just over 2,000 subscribers. I didn't write down my exact number, like maybe 2,100, 2,200-ish subscribers, which is sometimes a little more than what people have when they're first monetized, but because it was a remonetization, that's why that happened. So in my first month of monetization, I posted 5 different videos. I had my 2024 changes video where I shared about our move and all these different things because I feel like I just needed to like give a little overview of what 2024 is going to share. Before that I shared a decluttering video because of the moving. Then I shared another declutter with me. I shared a rhythm and routines video and a when you struggle with winter video. So as you can tell, I'm sharing videos that are like about my life and things I'm interested in. I'm not necessarily trying to make just top performing videos. All of these were pretty average performers. Nothing went super viral or anything like that. Nothing took off when I posted them. They were all kind of like, YouTube will show if your video is the best out of the last 10 videos you've published, the worst, where it falls. Mine were all just very average. They were just average videos. So there's not going to be a major spike in my first month of income because they were average, which is actually kind of nice because I feel like it'll give me a good baseline. Obviously, things like my views spike on the days that I post videos. I get more views those days. My top viewed video for the month of January was actually my commonplace journal video, which we'll talk about a few times as we go through this. This one I posted back in November, so it'd been up for about 2 months and still was my top viewed video. My audience grew throughout January. I had more viewers than I did in December, and my new subscribers were coming from that commonplace book video, my decluttering video, and a very old ways to make money as a stay-at-home mom video. And then my new videos were kind of underneath that, but those were my top 3. And then the new ones, of course, when you post a new video, you'll get more money generally that day for that video. Okay, so let's look at how much money I made my first month monetized. The grand total, according to YouTube, is $41.29. Now, I do want to note these are US dollars. I am Canadian, but I keep my YouTube studio to US dollars because these are just estimated revenue, and if YouTube has overestimated, then any overestimation kind of evens out in the currency conversion. So in Canadian dollars, that would be closer to $50. But in my head, I just think 40. So if more money hits my bank account, then I'm better off. It's all a mind game, and I'm like totally aware of it, but that's just what works for me. On my non-upload days, I was making 50 cents to $1 those days on average. And then on upload days, I was making between $2 and $4. So there's definitely a spike on days that I upload. It's not a major spike. I still only have just over 2,000 subscribers. I'm getting close to 2,500. So obviously not a ton of people are watching the videos. My best release date was the When You Struggle with Winter video. That one made $2.77 on its upload day, and this was on the second last day of January. So this one may have bumped its way up and made more money in the first month than some of these other videos, but because I posted it at the end, I didn't make a whole lot of money from it that month. So my top earning videos in the month of January were 19 ways to make money as a stay-at-home mom. This video was published in February of 2022, and that one made $8.17. Now, I did share a similar video back in the fall, but this video just continues to do well, so I might do another follow-up video soon. Then my second top earning video was my commonplace book video. Like I said, that was published mid-November. That one made $7.63. Then my Declutter With Me made $5.06. That was a new video from the month. My majorly decluttering video, so like another decluttering video, was $4.45. And then the When You Struggle with Winter, the last video I posted in the month, the one that was posted on January 30th, made $3.43. So that's pretty good. I'm curious to see how that carries through in February. So that gives you an idea of how much money my channel made in the first month it was monetized. To be honest, that's actually a little higher than I was expecting. I've only been posting one video a week here. This is not my like channel that I'm focusing on making money from. This is kind of just bonus money in some ways. I mean, I would love for this channel to do well. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit, but it's not like my major focus. So making like $40 to $50 for my like creative outlet is really good. So now I want to kind of move into my 2024 income strategy. So like I've said in previous, well, like every video that we're moving, we are going to be planting a church in Edmonton. And if you have ever been part of a church plant before and moved across provinces, having more income could be very helpful. I want to help my family out. And so I would love to increase my income from 2023, make more money in 2024, although it is harder at the beginning of the year as I'm also trying to get my house ready to move and feeling really busy that way. But I have a few different ideas on how I would like to increase my income, so I thought I would share it here. Maybe it will help some of you guys. I know I have a lot of fellow stay-at-home moms that want to or do make a little bit of an income on the side, so maybe some of this will help you guys. So like I said, I'm getting a bit of a late start to my income strategy. For the most part, I feel like I'm going to be focusing on this in the second half of the year, a little bit in the first 6 months here, but like after May, June, like really diving in. One of my strategies, this is kind of not really an income strategy, but it is to buy less. Because as I've been sitting here, I've been walking around my house decluttering all the things, I'm realizing I could stand to buy less, so I have less to declutter, and therefore I could save money, almost therefore making me money. So my first income stream that I'm focusing on, I don't know if it's not first, but the first one we're going to talk about is YouTube. So like I said, I have two different channels. Let's talk about this one first. This one I see as a creative outlet because I like to create videos, and my other channel is very niche. So anything I want to create is coming on here. I want to share our church planting journey, hence this channel. And this will probably just always be a hodgepodge of all those things. My like target audience here are fellow stay-at-home moms or ladies around my age. Some of them might be interested in all the different things. Some of them might just be interested in certain videos. That's okay with me. I don't really intend for this to be a major money-making channel. If it ever becomes one, like, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not doing the right things to make a lot of money here, if that makes sense. So this channel is gonna be one of my income streams, but not really a huge focus. My other channel, my booktube channel, where I talk about books, is my main focus as far as YouTube goes. I have been posting 2 to 3 videos a week there. I'm getting close to 13,000 subscribers. Maybe in the next month or so I should hit that, so I make more money from that channel. I've been freeing myself up on that channel for these next few months at least to just post whatever I want to post. I'm trying different kinds of videos. I'm just trying to figure out what I all want to share on there. In the month of March, I'm going to be pivoting and doing something different there because of time. A lot of my videos in the next few months are just going to be the easiest ones I can do for the time that I have, or videos that are helping me get my house ready to move. One thing that I've learned in my years on YouTube is that I cannot predict which videos are going to do well. Like, for instance, on this channel, I almost didn't share that commonplace book video that I did. It was very different. It's something I'm interested in, but I just felt like it felt a little out of left field, and it's been one of my top performers in the last couple months. So I just want to post whatever I'm interested in, whether or not I think it's going to do well. And that's true for this channel as well as my booktube channel. So there I'm going to be doing a lot of what I've continued to do throughout my time there, reading wrap-ups, slight book hauls. Like, I'm still acquiring a few books, but mostly I'm unhauling a lot of books, just sharing different book lists, that kind of thing. All sorts of bookish things. My actual main source of income these days comes from my memberships. So I have a bookish Patreon, and then I have a homeschool membership. So my Patreon is a more intimate community where I share exclusive videos. We do reading challenges, we do book clubs. It's just extra content for those who want more bookish content from me. I also send out some snail mail to people that are in that tier. I create postcards and stickers each month and send those out. I really enjoy my Patreon, so this year I just plan on continuing to do more there, and then hopefully as my channel grows, my Patreon will continue to grow as well. And then my homeschool membership, I started this just over a year ago, and it's an interesting thing because I also, in the last 6-ish months, have closed down my homeschool channel, and I have not been sharing a lot of homeschool videos here. I want to share more, but homeschooling is difficult when you have a lot of other things going on. I feel like our homeschool is slacking, so I don't have a ton to share here, but I want to keep putting different content there. We do seasonal book clubs. I have lots of printables and unit studies, and I'm working on different things. We have a community. So I'm hoping in the next few months I'll kind of get some more inspiration and put more time and effort into that. So those are kind of just continue what I've been doing / put a little bit more effort into my memberships. The next thing that I want to do, and this might take place in the second half of the year, is once again start an online shop for different kind of merch stuff. So a lot of bookish stuff, maybe some homeschool stuff, maybe some introvert stuff, but I'm thinking like shirts, stickers, mugs, that kind of thing. I want a shop where I can sell physical products. I have lots of ideas. That's never my problem. Ideas just ooze out of me. Too many ideas is my problem. I have lots of ideas. I just need the time to put into it. So like I said, that might take a few months, but I'm hoping to make this a decent source of income by the end of the year. And then I have a couple things that are lower priority for me, but also different income streams. One is brand deals. So at the end of 2023, I started taking on some brand deals for my booktube channel, and I've done 3 different sponsored videos so far, and I'm hoping to do a few more throughout the year. It's a really good boost to the income. So I want to continue that, but at least for the first half of the year, I'm not really like pursuing it. The next thing is affiliate marketing. I get a check from Amazon each month. Oddly, I get my money deposited from Amazon.ca and like UK and stuff like that, but Amazon.com sends a physical check each month. And so this is just my Amazon affiliate link. So on my Bookish channel, I'll link things. In this video, I generally have my equipment linked. So if you buy something from Amazon from my link, Amazon pays me a small percentage of what you've paid. You don't pay extra. So I'm not like actively trying there, but I'm also always leaving my link everywhere. And then the third part in my like lower priority stuff is KDP. Now I actually would at some point this year like to dive into the whole world of KDP. So I have a few different journals on there, some homeschool stuff, line a day journals, that kind of thing that generate a tiny little bit of income each month, but I haven't really focused on it. And I think later this year I would like to take some time. I've seen a video where someone tried to create one KDP product. I should say KDP is Amazon's direct publishing company. So you put up a book, they print it when people order it and send it to people. So it's pretty simple on my end. It doesn't make a ton of money, but it's a little bit, right? So I've seen a video where someone has created a different product each day for a month, and I think that would be a fun challenge to do. I don't think I have the time in my life right now for that, but I'm hoping there will be a month later in the year where I could give that a try. So I would add some more like homeschool books and journals like I've done, but then also try a few different things. I have ideas. So that is a potential option for later in the year. And I'm hoping that by continuing to do what I've been doing and adding in a few extra things that I can increase my income for 2024, help our family out as we move and church plant and all the things. So those are my ideas. If you guys make a bit of a side income, if you were surprised by any of the numbers I shared in regards to how much I made for my first month monetized here on YouTube, I love to chat about this stuff a lot, so we can chat about it in the comments. If you guys have other money making specific videos you would like to see in the future, let me know. I'll add them to my list and hopefully get to them soon. Thanks for hanging out with me.